Emily and Sarah sat in the dimly lit living room, a movie playing softly in the background. The baby monitor rested on the table between them, its small screen glowing with a live feed from the nursery. Emily's son, Oliver, had been asleep for nearly an hour. A crackling noise came from the monitor. At first it was faint, almost like static, but then a soft giggle followed. Sarah turned to Emily. "Did you hear that?" she asked. Emily glanced at the monitor. "Probably just Oliver moving," but then something shifted on the screen. A face appeared, pale, distorted, and staring directly into the camera. Panic surged through Sarah as Emily rushed upstairs. She hesitated before opening the nursery door, her breath caught in her throat. Inside, Oliver lay in his crib, sound asleep. His tiny chest rose and fell with steady breaths, completely undisturbed. Sarah frowned. "But we saw something." Emily exhaled sharply, shaking her head. "It must have been a glitch." They returned to the living room, trying to brush off their unease. But just 10 minutes later, the static returned, and the face appeared again. Determined to get to the bottom of it, Sarah quietly crept toward the nursery and peeked inside. Oliver was awake. He was staring directly into the camera. Small, knowing smile spread across his face. Then, as if sensing he was being watched, Oliver slowly closed his eyes and pretended to sleep. Sarah's breath caught. He was faking it. The next morning, Sarah told Emily what she had seen. Emily laughed, waving it off. Babies do weird things, he was probably just playing. Sarah wasn't convinced. A few days later, Emily called her, her voice trembling. "It happened again," she whispered. "But this time, I saw something else." Sarah's stomach tightened. "What do you mean?" Emily hesitated. Oliver wasn't alone. A silence hung between them before Emily finally spoke. There was someone sitting next to him.